Hi, welcome to Thursday evening's long form session. So tonight we're going to complete the Repulse the Monkey sequence in the second section. So fabulous, let's get started. Let me adjust this camera. Okay, so we have Finny Dougal is here for a little bit. Yeah, we're coming to Tai Chi for a small while tonight. So let's start. So let's do the long form until the repulse monkey. So we'll do them all and then we'll go back and work on those. And the second section. So heels together. Move a little bit closer down here. And let's find that nice sense of alignment down through the body and up. So imagine and feel that you have a flow of energy coming down through the body, rooting us down into the ground through the feet. Imagine these roots coming from the feet that are just connecting right down into the center of the planet. And let's also imagine an energy flow up through the body, stretching us, lengthening the spine, tugging the head up. And let's just give ourselves permission to be here, to relax, sink into the form. So we're going to sink into the right, step out nice and wide with the left, and relax down into that left foot. Bring the right foot round. Now the arms to float up to the throat and back down. We turn left and on the heel of the right to make the ball. And then we step forward and left, forward off left. Step forward and right, forward off right. And then our roll back variation, yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield with the left, yield with the right, push with the right and push forward with the left. Little turn right and we turn on the heel of the right foot. Send out the hook. Step out nice and wide with the left. Look at the palm and sink into the back foot as the palm turns over. Sink in the left and pick up the right. Turn left. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke and then yield and yield into white crane. Spread wings and softly sink the right hand down. Step with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward. Left, right, and play guitar. We open up again. Step left, brush past the left knee and sink forward again. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward and right and toward off right. Brush right knee and push, sorry. Brush left knee and push. And we have another play guitar. And brush left knee and push again. I'm just going to adjust back now. So we're going to sink back into the right foot. Turn on the heel of the left. Step to the corner with the right. Step out wide with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we turn left. Round the front foot as we yield with the right. Round the back foot as we turn back to the center and then push with the left. Push into the front foot with the right. And then stay in the left foot as we send out the right. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot around as the right left hand reaches up forward. Yield, coming around the right foot. Yield around the back foot. Step back with the right. And then I'm just going to move up here for space. Sink into the left. Step around with the right for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. And then bring the right hand up into a ward off shape. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off and press. And then yield around the front foot. Yield around the back foot. Push with the right and push forward to the left. Now bring the right foot round on the heel. Make our hook. Turn the weight, transfer the weight into the right foot as the left hand comes across the body. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward and left and sink into the right as your left palm turns over. And then drop the left hand down and step round. Step to the corner with the right and then The two hands sink down, turn right, step forward with the left to punch. So now we're going to turn right and open up and turn back to the front, arms parallel. Step out nice and wide, back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round and push into your back foot. Repulse monkey 1. Turn left. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Push into your back foot. Repulse monkey 2. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. And then step back with the right. Sink into the right as you push with the left. Then we're going to turn back to the center. Mind your dog as you step back and push with the right. So there are 5 repulse monkeys. So let's just do that whole form again now from in the other direction, and then we'll work on those. And because we've done them so much in the short form, we have a good idea of them. So we'll just work on that whole sequence from crossing hands to there, I think is the best way to do it. So heels together, and let us find that nice alignment down through the body. Relax the shoulders, soften the face. We sink into the right and step out nice and wide with the left, and then just relax down into that left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel, relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly down as we sink down into that left leg. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the right to make the ball, and then step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right, and we step forward and right into ward off right. And then yield, keeping everything relaxed. Yield around the back foot. Ward off and press. Yield around the front. Yield around the back. Push with the right hand from the back foot. Push with the left hand into the front foot. Then we have a little turn to the right, and we turn on the heel of the right foot. Send out the hook. Step out wide and turn the left palm over as we sink into that right foot. And then round the left foot as we pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn to the left. Step back with the right and yield into white prince red wings. Softly sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step with the left, brush past the knee and sink forward. Left, right, and play guitar. And then open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And again, we brush left knee and push. I'm just going to adjust here. So step back, pick up the right foot, step to the corner, sink forward to punch, and then withdraw around the front foot, round the back foot, push with the left, and push forward with the right. Turn back to the front, bring the left foot round on the heel, and yield around the right, yield around the back, crossing hands. So now let's step forward to make some space. We're going to sink the left hand to the dantian and back up into double ward off. Step back with the right for embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And then bring your right hand up into ward off and yield, ward off and press. Yield, and push with the right, push forward with the left. Turn on the heel of the right. For the diagonal single whip, send out your right hand. Step with the left and keep the weight in the back foot. So then we're going to sink into that right foot and pick up the left foot and step round. Step to the corner with the right. Sink your right hand down, pick up the left foot and sink forward to punch. So I'm just going to adjust to the center here. So we're going to turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Bring the left foot in by the ankle, step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and push with the right hand down into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, push down into the right foot and turn right and open up again. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and push down into the back foot. Turn left, back to the centre. Step back with the right and push with the left for the last repulse monkey. So in the long form, there are 5 repulse monkeys. So let's do, I'll do the repulse monkeys facing this way, and then I'll do them facing the other way, and then we'll go from the crossing hands a few times. And I'll do a little bit further along on this section, just so that you can see where we're going, even though we're just going to finish the lesson for tonight, just takes us to the end of the repulse monkeys, but I'll do a little bit further. I'll call it out so that you can kind of begin to tune in to what's coming. I won't do the whole section because it's too long, but we'll just do a few more postures. So let's go from the first repulse monkey, where we're in the left foot and we've just punched with the right hand to the throat and the left hand is up here, lovely ward-off shape in the 2 hands, and let's push down onto the outside edge of the feet. So you're going to feel this big open in your back. The back is open because the arms are pulled around, and then the front is open because we're nice stretch here. So we've got really stretching open along your back and down here as well in the thighs. So then we're going to turn to the right and feel that stretch of the arms back to the center. Bring the left foot in by your ankle and step back on the ball nice and wide. Turn to the left, bring your right foot round to the front, and then push down into that back foot as the right hand pushes forward. We turn to the left and turn back to the center. Bring the right foot in by the ankle and step back on the ball. A soft transition here. So the right hand is coming to your hip as your left hand and foot come around, and then turn back as we push into that right foot. Then we turn right and open up again. Turn back to the center. Bring the left foot in by the ankle and step back on the ball nice and wide. Turn to the left, bring the right foot round. Push into the back foot with the right hand. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back with the right. Bring your left foot round. Push down into that right foot. And one more, we turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left and turn the body to the left. Bringing the right foot round on the heel. The left hand comes to the hip. And then as we turn back, we push down into that back foot. Okay, great. So let's do this. I'll do it with my back. So I know some people like that we're going to go this way so you can see it from the other angle. So we're going to stand in a nice bow stance with the left foot forward, and the right hand has punched the throat, and the left hand is up here in a ward-off shape at the third eye. So turn to the right, bring the weight into the right foot and open up. Back to the center, lovely stretch across the back. Step nice and wide with the left, turn the whole body. You're turning to the left, bringing the right foot round to the front, and then we turn back, pushing with the right hand into the left foot. Turn to the left, turn back to the center. Feel where the ankle is and step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round, push down into your right foot. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left. Turn left, bringing the right foot round. The left hand is coming to the hip. The body has turned to the left, and then we turn back as we push with the right and sink down into that left foot. Turn to the left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back with the right. Bring the left foot round and push down into that back foot. So we finish with the weight in the back foot and your shoulders have turned back to the center. Okay, so now let's go from crossing hands to there on both sides, and then we do a whole form to there again. So from crossing hands on this version, we're here with the weight in the left, and the left hand sinks down to the dantian and back up as we turn on the ball of the right. Feel where the ankle is. Step back on the heel of the right and pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes around to push. Embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Bring the right arm up into a ward off shape and yield around the front foot. Yield around the back foot. Ward off and press. Yield around the front foot. Yield around the back foot. Push with the right during the back foot. Push forward with the left hand into the front foot. And then a little turn to the right for single grip and turn on the heel of the right foot to the corner. Make your hook with the top hand. Press the left hand across the body into the right foot. And then yield. Step with the left and sink into the right as your left palm turns over. Stay in the right foot and we pick up the left and turn the body. Step forward to the corner with the right, turn the waist, the arms open up. The hook opens here and you're pressing down with the right. The two hands come down. The right hand is pressing somebody's arm out of the way. Turn to the right. Pick up your left foot. Sink forward to punch. And now we turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Bring the left foot in by your ankle. Step nice and wide. Turn the waist to the left. And back to the center as we push with the right hand. Turn to the left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into that right foot. Turn right and open up. And back to the center. And step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Step back with the right. Push with the left. And last one, turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into the back foot. Okay, so now let's do that facing. I'll do that facing this way, just so that we see it from the other angle. So we're in crossing hands with the right hand on the outside and a lovely big opening in the back. Feel your weight down in that left leg. Tuck the chin and the tummy. So we're tucking up here and the chin tucks in. And now feel yourself sink down into that left foot as the left hand comes to the dantian, back up to the throat. Step round with the right, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Ward off with the right, and then yield, yield, ward off and press. Yield around the front, yield around the back, push with the right, push forward with the left. Diagonal single whip, so we have a little turn right, and then we turn the heel of the right foot to the corner. Make the hook with the right hand and then press the left hand across the body as you come into the right foot. Yield with the left. Step to the corner. Look at the left palm. Sink into your right as the left palm turns over. Stay in the right foot as we pick up the left foot and we step round. Step to the corner with the right. Turn the waist. The hook opens and the two hands sink down and then we turn right. Pick up the left foot and back to the center as we punch with the right. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Feel where your right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring your left foot round. Sink down into that right foot as the left hand pushes. Turn right. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into that right foot. Okay, so now I'm just going to go a bit further just to show you where we're going. So then we turn to the right and make the ball. Back into your left foot as the right foot comes around the heel. Feel where the right ankle is and step around. Diagonal flying. Like in the short form. Sorry, you can't see that. So then we turn the right foot back out and sink into it and pick up the left foot for lifting hands. Turn right, shoulder stroke, and then yield with the right, yield with the left into white crane spreads wings. Then we turn to the right. Brush right knee and push. And needles at sea bottom. Unless I have changed direction. So let's start at the beginning. Sorry about that. That something doesn't feel quite right. Anyway, let's go from the beginning, and I'll correct if I need to. Don't know what. Anyway, let's go. So we're going to feel our heels on the ground. And feel the presence of the whole body. So it's bugging me. I know I changed the Repulse monkeys. You can go right or left at the end, and I think I've gone to the left side. But anyway, I'm just letting go, releasing. We started out this time. These are the joys of live teaching. Anyway, let us go. So let's focus again on feeling the feet on the ground, on softening the knees. So we tuck the tummy a little bit under, soften and tuck the chin in. So you can feel this nice alignment down the back. Energy flowing down and up. Okay, so we sink in the right. Step out really nice and wide. Sink into the left. Bring the right foot round. Just relax. Soften as the arms float up. And soften as they float down. And we're going to turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left. Step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. A little turn to the right for single whip, and then we turn on the heel of the right foot, make the hook, turn the waist, send out the hook. Step nice and wide out with the left, look at the palm, sink into the right as the palm turns over. Bring the weight around the left foot, pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back on the right, and then yield into white crane. Spreads wings softly, sink that right hand down. Fold the left hand over, step wide with the left, brush past the knee, sink forward left, pick up the back foot, right, pick up the front foot, and then back to the center to play guitar. Turn right and open up again. Turn back, folding that left hand over, brush wide, brush with the left and push with the right. And then sit back again, turning on the heel of the left. Step nice and wide with the right for brush, right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Step with the left for brush, left knee and push. And another play guitar. And then we brush, left knee and push again. Now we're going to sit back. I'm just going to adjust here. Pick up the right foot and step to the corner. Step out wide with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn to the left. Withdraw the right hand as you turn right in the front foot. Round the back foot as the palms turn over and push with the left. Push forward with the right. Now keep the weight in the left foot. We're going from the heel round to the toe of the left foot as the right hand goes out. Pull yourself into your right foot as the left hand reaches out. And then come around from the heel to the toe of the right foot to bring your left hand in. And the heel to the toe of the left hand to cross hands. Sink the left hand down to the dantian and back up. Step around with the right. Embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Ward off with the right and then yield round the front foot. Round the back foot. Ward off and press. Yield round the front. Yield round the back. Push with your right. Push forward with the left hand. Little turn right and we turn on the heel of the right for single whip. Press the left hand across the body and yield with the left. Step to the corner with the right and stay in the left foot, stay in the right as your left hand turns over and then sink the left hand down. Step round, step to the corner with the right and turn the waist. The hook opens and the right hand is like taking somebody's arm out of the way. Turn to the right, the left arm lifts their arm up. Sink forward to punch. So now repulse the monkeys. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into the left foot. Turn left. Back to the center. Step back nice and wide with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into your right foot. Turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Step back with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into that right foot. And one last one. Turn to the right. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left. Push with the right. And so now we turn and make the ball. And bring it into your front foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over your shoulder and step around with the right for diagonal flying. So we stay in the right. Now we're going to stay in the right foot, but we turn the left foot back out and sink into, come around the left foot for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. Yield and yield into white crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. And then left, right, needles at sea bottom. And we step with the left into iron fan. So that just shows you the sequence that we're going to. So you know a lot of those postures, it just is a bit of a variation and a longer sequence. So let's go from crossing hands to there, facing this way. We'll have just about enough time for that. And hopefully I'll finish. I won't finish on the wrong one this time. Okay, so nice and wide stance. Over here, and we're in crossing hands, weight on the left. So we're going to sink the left hand to the dantian and back up. And step around with the right into embrace tiger, return to the mountain. And then bring the right hand up, yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield around the left, or with the left hand, yield with the right hand. Push with your right, push forward with the left. Little turn right, and we're bringing the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Make the hook with the right, press the left hand across, sink your left hand down and turn on the ball of the left foot. Step to the corner, look at the palm and sink into the right as the left hand turns over. And then stay in the right, pick up the left foot and step round. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist, sink in the left. Turn the waist to the right, pick up your left foot and step forward to punch. Repulse the monkey 1, turning right, back to the center, step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Repulse monkey 2, step back with the right and push with the left. I'm just going to move a bit into the center here. Turn right again and back to the center. Repulse monkey 3. Turn to the left and open up. Step back with the right, bring the left foot round, repulse monkey. So this must be the last one. So now we're going to turn on the heel of the right, sink into the right and step around with the left. Bring the left hand up and sink the right hand down. That's where I have made the same mistake again. Sorry. So let's do the repulse monkeys down to there. Sorry about that. I'm swapping from the left to the right, sorry, from the right side to the left side. So let's do that here. Punch. So turn to the right and open up. Step back with the left and push with the right. Turn left, back to the center. Step back with the right and push with the left. Turn right and back to the center. Step back with the left and push with the right. Turn left, back to the center. Step back with the right and push with the left. And the last one, turn right and back to the center and step back with the left and push with the right. So we turn to the left to make the ball. Bring it with you into your right foot. I'm going to step forward a bit here now and sit back into the left, look over the shoulder. So we do a diagonal flying like we do in the short form. Move down here. So that's the first part, but then the variation is then you turn the right foot back out, left foot back out, sorry. Pick up the right for lifting hands. shoulder stroke, and white crane spreads wings. And then we turn left and sink the right hand down. Step with the left to brush, left knee and push. And we have needles at sea bottom. Straighten up, and then step with the left for iron fan. Penetrates the back. Okay, so sorry about that. On the two sides there, I turned the wrong way. So that's the joys of no editing. Anyway, you know my heart is in the right place. So at least we did it right once or twice. So anyway, you can, and we haven't gone to there yet. So it's just to show you the sequence of postures that we'll be doing. So thanks for being here and have a great evening and plenty practice, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.